Well, fired is Rock the Riff. I am recording. And starting up a new game on the channel called Lost in Random. I watched a trailer of it the other day. Saw that it was like a 3D platformer kind of thing. Oh man. Hopefully I can get my frame rate fixed on my camera at some point. Yeah. So, I really, besides watching a little bit of the trailer, I don't know much about this game, and yeah, so let's dive on in.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
So the cube's name is Fortune. This looks so cool so far. Get the dice energy. Alright.
Let's get that energy, Fortune!
So X to attack, hold X to heavy attack. Alright. Oh, I got a new weapon.
Random rules!
Random prevails!
I don't know about that. I think I like the sword better.
Having second thoughts?
What in the world did I just do? It's a cool little lock-on system. It's automatic lock, auto lock. Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Get him, Fortune.
No!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Daggone, that sucks.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Warners!
Warners?
I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules!
Random rules!
See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Queen is coming.
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up. Now we really have to run.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to run. Did Tim Burton have a hand in this game? Because that's really what vibes I'm getting right now. Yeah, there we go.
Odd, wait!
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. Go, go, go. This is such a gorgeous art style. Uh-oh. No, no, no!
Shoot it with this.
It's not doing anything!
There we go.
That was incredible.
That was cool.
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get the crane. Shoot the button.
Where's the button at? Keep going. So does it only attack children?
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
An old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you.
I gotta turn down my audio just a hair. Is there not a master volume? Okay. So let's go 75 for everything. Because I just noticed Nana Fortuna's
Do what she says.
voice is almost blowing
Since
it
she
out.
is and ever shall be correct.
The
And
mouse.
though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new
Well, let me
villages,
move the mouse off.
ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so...
How do we move the mouse? Oh. It's gonna aggravate the shit out of me. Okay. There we go.
Grand joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fates of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy that today her
Nanny Fortuna looks
representative,
creepy.
Me, the Nanny Fortuna, has come to share her.
Even, Odd, where have you been? We've been worried sick.
That's some
I'm
cool
sorry, Dad. I
names.
tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
That's what I'm saying. How do you get to be an adult
Happy
here?
birthday.
Oh,
She just turned 12.
even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Oh, damn. That was fast. Odd kind of looks like a friend of mine, Adrian. I have to send her this.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
Queen looks badass. Oh no.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
So we know 6 leaves with her and 3s are bad. What is a 1? It's
It had been settled.
At least, She'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where it was said all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
I don't believe that one bit. Don't believe that one bit. Woodcroft. Tried to read it. Oh. Are we in a dream
Odd,
still?
where are you?
This looks so cool. Oh. Why does it look like that? Is that like... That's weird. It's like some pop art. Some Andy Warhol pop art or something.
I'm coming for you, sis. Hold on, Odd.
Quit
Odd,
running away from me.
I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you. Odd, I'm here, sis. I'm coming, Odd. Odd.
What's up, Odd? What the? Yeah. Shoot pots, gather coins, spend them at Manny Dix's card store. That was a nightmare.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
Yeah. If Tim Burton didn't have a producing thing in this, something's wrong.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
I like the narrator. Something seemed odd. Something seemed different.
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Wanecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
Oh, I'm sorry I keep looking at OBS. I had so many problems earlier today. I'm
An
making
image
sure it's
of
working.
great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves.
What was her name?
An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
How do you bet somebody? I can bet you can't beat all the clothes on your back right now. Ain't no way.
Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere.
Seems to me like the damn Queen has said it everything.
These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Fivetown. who'd suffered a horrible fate.
That was a cool looking painting.
Even his father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy, the physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
Dude is peeling the paint off the walls.
Or was it very early, and even didn't want to wake her parents?
Dude needs a nose strip or something. Alright.
The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man,
The
a
Shadow
mysterious
Man.
figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories, or at least that's what she told herself.
I don't know, in this world, the Shadow Man seems plausible.
Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister. Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken.
I couldn't imagine going through that. I mean, I don't really have to because I get to play a video game about it, but I'm just sitting here thinking, like, if somebody snatched my sister when she turned 12. Can't hit Casper with that.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
I like this world so far. Roll the dice.
Glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
What the?
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
On the trail of a ghost.
Oh, darling. You're trying to find your sister, aren't you? I'm afraid the past is the past, child.
Maybe it's because all y'all are stuck in it.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Thanks,
You're
Astrid.
quite
You're the
welcome,
best.
young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
I don't know why all of a sudden her voice got so much louder right there for that one phrase. Who's that? Hello, ghost.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
So this is okay. So I'm assuming there's there's oneers, twos, threers, fours, and fivers, but then sixers are where the queen is. So do we get to go through everybody's?
Right there. He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of potatoes.
No. What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
No, it's not.
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
We're playing...
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing...
We're playing Hit the Pot with the Potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
Lucky, why are you so mean?
My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these
I don't know.
bloobs, Even?
I don't even know what a bloob is. Lucky. Yeah, don't be a jerk.
Even, it takes two to be a jerk. One to be the jerk, and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out. Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Oh, I forget that I need to read these because it's not saying them. I think I'll know more soon, so I'm going.
Aw, that's mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Peace out. There's those pots.
Whoa. Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
lucky shot. I'm not impressed.
It's not a lucky
That's
shot.
what I wanted. No problem.
Not a
That
lucky
was
shot.
amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with their audio, but every once in a while they just get so loud. Like I thought when we was going past Aunt Fortunia or whatever that it was loud, but now I'm seeing that it's happening. It actually happens a lot. Teapot Street. Look at this giant catfish.
You seem like you're looking for something,
Great a
kid.
bog pot. A ghost. Think it might be my sister.
I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
She needs my help.
And I think you should give up on her, Even. She's a sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. There's a ghost.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Find the ghost.
Come on!
Well, whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing Even here. But why?
I don't know. Let's go talk to this creepy looking dude.
Random rules, Even. Random rules. Well.
Mangville Mudwaters.
Look at you.
What about me?
So far from home and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child.
I love this
You've
cast.
heard the good news, haven't you?
Enlighten me.
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death.
And you
You
don't
just go
debate
along with it. Because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
Okay. And that's
She's
good
never
news.
wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship.
Mm-hmm. You really love the Queen.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home even had ever known.
Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So, you ever wonder what life's like in the other zones?
So we have Sixtopia, Five Tropolis, Forburg, Threedom, and Two Town. That's pretty cool. I am digging this world.
I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forburg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Rolled myself a one. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here.
What?
And I'll never get back there again.
That's crazy. I'm sorry.
That's just the way things are. In a way, she saved me from the misery of Forburg. It's not what it used to be. It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. That's what my mom always used to say. Before she... before I... well... it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules.
Random rules.
I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on one, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget.
Have you seen any ghosts?
I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
Some definitely a cast of characters. Oh shit. Wasn't I supposed to stay away from the outskirts? This is a gorgeous game in my opinion. The mouse don't really match what they're saying. Doesn't bother me that bad though, because I like the voice acting and I like.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
That's right, Even. We gotta find your sister. Ooh, I heard that. I don't like that. I don't like underwater stuff. Freaks me out. Is that a whale? What is that? Glad I can't fall off into the water. Is that a hand? Give me one. looking into. Gonna find us a cube. We'll find us a dice. Cards. Jar of. It's a jar of that. I got a jar of that. These playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles they seem to glow a faint blue. Pips. Some curious little pip creatures on two legs hopping around in a glass jar. That's cool. So they're called pips. Come here, ghost.
Barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
All right.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
I gotta sneak past the red lights. What are you?
Oh,
Snake Eye.
those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
Yeah, I don't really know much about them though.
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
No thank you.
Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to. Oh, but before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boat's here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. The harbor's hiding secrets tonight, missy.
What do they do here?
Why, they load up the boats with junk and take it to other areas at random. Though what for, I can't rightly say. Nobody who knows is willing to say, and nobody else can see for themselves. Everyone just keeps their heads down and does their job. Except for me. I don't do any of it. I'll never work for that rotten queen. Safe travels.
Okay. There are some weird looking creatures in this game. Give me that money. Money, 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 money. I gotta avoid the red lights. Give me that money. Whoa, 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 go, go, go. Oh, that's some crazy sounding stuff right there. Whoa, whoa. Can I shoot the red lights out? I don't really want to test it. Third person shooting feels really good. It's kind of funny. I feel like Kena Bridge of Spirits, which I'm thinking about redoing that game now that I got the better audio setup and recording, and thought about doing it on Facebook Gaming. My one buddy has been telling me, which I don't know much about that, so I'm not exactly sure if I would. Okay, how do we get to that? No, whatever that is. I ain't stowing away in a boat just yet. We're going back to get that. I know there's got to be a way to get there. Alright. Gotta shoot that first. So you can only go across set paths, that's for sure. How do we get past that? Okay. Get it. Let's get it. This really is a gorgeous game. I love this art style. Storybook page, an illustrated page from an old forbidden storybook. Gotta do characters. Collected rhythm and even binder. The strange figure, a ghost, has led even to the harbor with what definitely seemed like intentionality. If Even could just stow away on that boat, she somehow knew it would take her closer to Odd. But the harbor was absolutely forbidden to children, and its searchlights, if they should catch her, would ensure she was kept in one craft forever. Forever! That's the journal. That is a cool art style right there. Very abstract. Okay. So, is all that going to tell me is... That's the artwork. Oh, sorry. That's the artwork. Oh. Let's wait. Get it. Alright, now we can go this way. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Alright. Now we gotta stow away in the boat.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your own.
Who was talking to me? Queen looks crazy cool. I like her design. What's over here? Nothing. All right.
Now, go away.
Who are you and what are you stowing away?
Who am I? Who are you barging in here demanding who I am?
I'm Even.
Oh, I'm Even too. Even less interested in letting you in. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adlubescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town.
Adolescence? What's adolescence?
It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot.
But there are no other spots.
Come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them.
Please, Herman. My sister's in trouble. I have to get aboard this boat.
Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper.
Guilt tripper.
I'll let you in.
Thank you.
Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Oh, you're just a regular looking dude for this world. All right. So, I think I am going to end this episode here. I'm digging the world. It's a cool world so far, and I'm curious. It's definitely already piqued my curiosity. I figured it would actually be a platformer, but I don't have a dedicated jump button right now. Maybe I get one later. I'm not sure. But with that being said, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.